namaste. Welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Neena, and this is your daily tarot reading for the 27th, is it? Yeah, or 28th, I think. Yeah, 28th of. Oh my god, almost. Uh, we're almost in September. This is crazy. It's unbelievable. But anyway, my name's Neena, and yeah, welcome to this channel. So I have already put out the cards, and interestingly I wanted to pull out an oracle card to start with, and we got this particular card. It says back to what you love, re-evaluate your desires. And I'm getting this for some of you. This has something to do with a desire that led to an obsession. Okay, and I'm saying that because we have these three cards that popped out separately. So in this case, I'm getting the feeling that, when we desire something like really, really strongly, sometimes we tend to get carried away and it becomes an obsession. It becomes an unhealthy obsession, something that starts to control us in a way, that starts to limit us in some way, because we feel like this is the only way that I can have this particular thing or person or whatever it is you're trying to, manifest. And I feel like this is something that's coming to light on this day. It's coming down, in this case, down, okay. And it's entering your crown chakra and enlightening you in a way that you see the truth for what it is, or you see the situation differently, and this time you can make the choice to actually move on from anything that is unhealthy, anything that's keeping you stuck in a way, or that's just become obsessive. And anything that's obsessive or not in moderation is usually toxic in nature. Okay, it's an intoxicant as well. So uh, that's why I feel like we have this card here, because it's talking about going back to probably the drawing board or your vision board if you have one. I don't have a vision board, but I like the idea of having one. I'm just not too good at this collage making and all of that jazz. So um, yeah, it's not really my thing, but I like the idea of it. So if you have one, if you have a vision board, perhaps go back to something and try to see why you even started something, or why you started getting involved or getting engaged in a thing, a project, a person, whatever that devil energy holds for you. Okay, then we have this Eight of Swords, we have the Six of Cups, and we have we have two kings here, the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and we have the overall energy of the world. Now the world could be success, victory, accomplishment, having reached a stage where you've grown. Okay, it's a big step in your evolution. It's an achievement. So in this case, I feel like it's also got to do with some sort of upgrade, and this upgrade comes from an inner knowing that it's time to perhaps move on from a particular thing that has either run its course, or that's the most that you could learn in that experience. And you have matured because of that. You've learned a lot, you've experienced a lot, and you're better for it. Okay, every experience is valuable, and that in itself is should give you a sense of accomplishment and achievement. And I feel like this is, for some of you, even looking back at how far you've come. Okay, and I'm saying that because we have this past card here with the Six of Cups. This could even have something to do with, I'm getting for some of you, it's the kind of limitations that you've set on yourself or the barriers that you've had ever since you were a kid, okay? And this could go back, like I said, to your childhood, the things that you've been taught, the belief systems, because this is a mental energy which is very much connected to your mental chatter, the language that you use to communicate with yourself, the thoughts, the fears, the anxiety, the insecurities that you have about yourself, the belief system you have about yourself. Um, I feel like this is going way back to that. And in some way, you're being able to see your current situation very clearly for what it is because of this exercise, of surrendering, of taking a pause to reflect and look at the situation from a different perspective and see what has been holding you back. Okay, what has been keeping you stuck? What has been exerting power over you, or what you have perhaps given your power away to? And it's time to actually move on from that situation. Again, a mental energy. I really like seeing this card here because I feel like you're moving away from these limitations that you have perhaps, it's been learned. Okay, these behaviors are learned, and for me the devil is such a deep um card about your first of all your primal instincts. Okay, it's a very primal energy, and secondly the things that are very ingrained. Okay, these are patterns that are difficult to break free from, and it becomes a habit. So that's that obsessive nature of the devil card. And I feel like you're going back to I- today. I don't know why I'm feeling with this world card, it's almost like you're looking back at, this, the way you've been and how far you've come as a person, and understanding, getting this deep sort of subconscious. It's almost like it's coming from your subconscious and it's rising above and it's reaching your crown chakra, and it's that aha sort of moment where you're like, oh my god, I have been holding myself back in so many ways, and why do I have this belief system? Why is this happening? And I see it so clearly now that I'm the only one who's been getting in my way, and why would I let somebody else tell me what I can or cannot do? And why do I have this strange belief system? Maybe your relationship with um let's say, for example, your relationship with money is bad because you've grown up thinking that everybody who's rich is tainted, and they are, corrupt, and they don't use money for anything that is noble. Okay, they misuse it. So if that's been one of your, patterns, ways of thinking, your reaction to and the way you journey through life is going to be very, very different from somebody who thinks the opposite, who has a very healthy relationship with money. And that is where all of these blocks come from. It's all in our head, it's all mental, and it's so difficult, I know, to break free from these, but it is possible. So today, if all you can tell yourself is that, I am seeing this very clearly, I know exactly why this is happening. I know how I have been holding myself back. I know what patterns have been playing in my life, and I see very clearly what these limitations have been, and what role I have played in them. Um, Now you can create a new vision for yourself. So the King of Swords is a visionary. Again, going back to this card, go back to your desires. Okay, so visualization is coming to my mind. Um, Having a very clear vision for what you want to be, the kind of person you want to be, and what you can and cannot achieve. That's all part of your vision and your ability to see yourself as that person. So that's coming through very strongly. And the King of Wands is simply an empowerment card. It's about taking charge and having that confidence to take action, having that you know ability to follow your gut instinct and just go for it, and be ambitious, think big, dream big. That is what's coming through today. So wow, really powerful energy, and it's very masculine. It feels very, very masculine, but it's good. I actually like it. So let's pull one energy oracle card just to wind this up, and we'll see what guidance wants to come through for us. Okay, what do we need to know about tomorrow, Friday? So I was just talking about oh, at the bottom of the deck we have envy. For some of you, this does uh, talk about, having this sort of belief system that somebody else always has something going for them and I don't, or this person is popular and I'm not, and this, it's all part of our ego again, part of this ego self, very primitive, okay, very primal in nature. It's not bad, but it's meant to keep us stuck in that low vibration which we don't want to be in. We don't want to be fearful. So really nice cards. We have the solar plexus chakra, Archangel Samuel, and this has been coming up quite a bit. And we have rest and rejuvenation. So that is what I was feeling in the beginning of the reading as well, that it's not a day to, I mean, yes, taking action is important, but I'm feeling more of that sense of empowerment, okay, coming through with the King of Wands and the solar plexus chakra. That is having the confidence and the ability, and having this, I feel like by the end of the day you're going to be like, okay, yes, this is me. I know I can do it. I'm confident and I'm comfortable with who I am, and that's what makes me, um, I'm a unique person. This is what I have to offer, and that's what makes me confident of myself and what I have to offer in the world. Okay, so it's that sense of empowerment that is coming through very, very strongly, and being very authentic is what I'm hearing. Okay, authentic with yourself, most importantly, and that's of course going to translate to being authentic with other people as well. And we have rest and rejuvenation. So yes, going back to the drawing board and perhaps taking this time to rest this day, to really allow, surrender and go with the flow, so that you can move on to something that's better, something that's authentic, something, and move past this sort of fearful, um, very, very primal sort of ego based energy. We don't want to be there. And this is a Pisces card, it's very much about going with the flow. So, this is a beautiful reading. It's important for you to acknowledge, I need to remind you to acknowledge how far you've come. So, don't be hard on yourself, okay? We all have these limitations that we set for ourselves. Honestly, all the limitations are internal, they're hardly ever external. And even if they are external, you can still be free in your thoughts, in your mind, okay? So, yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but uh, I've been feeling way too thirsty, and I'm feeling this need to. I usually feel the energy is quite a bit, and I'm feeling really exhausted, and I'm feeling like I need to ground myself and really take care of my body. And I've been parched. I've been drinking so much water, and I'm still feeling thirsty. So I feel like we're all going through this process of purging, and uh, I don't know what it is. It's probably because the energies are shifting, and we are being actually, um I don't know if I should say this, but it's like when we move from a denser vibration to a higher vibration, our bodies take some time to get used to it. And that's that activation I feel that is coming through, that's happening right now. And so we have this need to really physically, take care of ourselves at this time. And I'm feeling very strange, like I'm drinking way too much water. It's almost like I haven't had this much water in ages, so it's weird. Let me know if that's the case with you as well. And you can probably hear that in my throat. My throat chakra is going through some upheaval at the moment. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again later. Have a great day tomorrow. Go easy on yourself, okay? And yeah, take good care of yourself physically, especially. I'm sending you much love. God bless, and namaste, and bye bye.